Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. So on the XRP chart, it's possible that a low of sorts has formed. It's not yet significant upside, and the move up from the Friday low, I think it was, from the Friday low isn't really very strong. It's not strong enough, not large enough to be really, well, for me to confirm it. It's also only a three-wave move, so we don't really have the confirmation that we need that a low is in. But if a low is in, it could be either wave 2 in yellow after a wave 1 topped here around the 8th or 7th of August, or it's the C wave within this triangle pattern that we've been tracking. So these are the two possible scenarios. But because we only have a three-wave move and it's still quite small, I mean, we haven't even broken above the previous swing high, there is not really, I don't have the confidence to say that we have bottomed. It's possible though. It's just something, to be aware of. The price is in the middle of this support area that we've been tracking. And let me guide you through the two scenarios that we have here. The first one is this triangle pattern. I find that very, very likely. We have an A wave to the upside, and the triangle is the B wave. And then from there, we can watch for a C wave rally. And then within the B wave, we have an A, B, C, D, E structure. A, B, C, D, E. And this is the important, it's important to understand what are the boundaries, okay, and what are the invalidation points of this triangle. This Elliott wave triangle, which is an ABCDE structure. It's a 5-wave move, and it might complete the B wave before we then go higher, obviously. That's at least one scenario to watch, but it's important to understand the boundaries here. Because if we're dealing with a triangle, we would need another DE pattern. So a D wave to the upside followed by an E wave to the downside. And then we have here this swing low, which formed on the 5th of August as key support. This is the invalidation point, essentially. So that's the invalidation point that absolutely needs to hold to keep this overall, still bullish scenario alive. We know that if we break below it, the market will fall into the, into the unknown, because it's going to fall back into the larger pattern, could turn into a lot of different things. The direct pathway to the upside, which would also invalidate the triangle, but we would break out into the expected direction, or let's say the anticipated direction, but more directly without that E wave, which is the higher low here. Well, in this scenario, we need to see a break at least above the last high at 63.2 cents. But then the 66 cent level here, this is the July high, is the upside breakout point. Now, if a low is in wave 2, then we know that a third wave should normally get to the 1.38 extension. Here we talk about 86.6 cents. That would be the first ideal target for a third wave, but we're far away from that at the moment. We also have a support zone to watch, and this is not an invalidation point area, whatever. It's simply a Fibonacci support zone. It's defined between 45.9 cents and 54.5 cents. Located between the 78.6 and the 38.2 retracement. It just means that if we break below that 45.9 cent level, the 78.6 retracement, it is likely going to lead to the invalidation. It's just a first warning that we might be heading for invalidation. So essentially just a range sideways movement. But if we go to the 1 hour chart, then you see here that we're tracking at the moment the move to the upside, but it's a 3-wave move at the moment, which wouldn't be a problem because the D wave can be a 3-wave move. The D wave itself would be an ABC structure. So we might have an A, B, C now in wave A, and we could get a B wave pullback, and then we go up in wave C. It's just that I have run out of wave degrees now. So, but it could be this, A, B, C in wave D. And the A wave would still be unfolding also as an A, B, C structure. So there is much more work to do, even in the white count, to form a low and then rally quite a bit in wave D, at least maybe in something more bullish, maybe in the third wave, but that remains to be seen. We have some levels to watch. And if the market can give us at some point a 5-wave move up, we would even have a, let's say, a clear setup. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.